All right, out this morning doing some shopping, grocery shopping. When I do all this shopping, right? All right, so anyway, you guys, here's my husband right there. Look at him. Yeah, so someone asked if we would talk about relationships, and this is going to be like part 1 because look at him, he tired. This is going to be part 1 about relationships. Yeah, because you guys know, some of you, if you knew, you don't, 34 years of marriage. People always ask how. It ain't easy. It is definitely not easy, but it's not impossible either. What do you think?
It's about learning to tolerate. Because with this thing, relationship, as a man, you have to understand me?
Speak a little louder, boo, because you know your accent is so strong.
Yeah, as a man, you have to realize, look, what sense then, if the relationship lasts, we have, number one, we have God. You have to have a depend on God for, to understand our ups and our downs. And sometimes the ups and downs look minor, and sometimes it turn out to unnecessary things, turn out to foolish talk, you know what I mean? But to make this thing really work and things like that, as a man, you have to sit back and just look on the investment and the time we and the person spend, and knowing that she's a woman and the other woman out there is the same result. Why then I go left to start back with that? To me, it not proper, because you understand me, you talk back over your life where you have already invest and spend established time and
right.
And it just couple minutes if you decide to cheat or whatever, whoever want to do it. But the thing about it, couple seconds and things like that, you understand me? And then it's like, what would the purpose
point,
then?
right.
Of you invest and take time out and I go and start back over again. Said, I think it's a no for me.
It's a no for you, boo?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys, let me just reiterate what he said, just in case if you did not understand him because of his accent. But he was basically saying, you got to think before you really make choices. Yeah. Like, as a man, he's speaking from a man's point of view, and he's saying from a man's point of view in regards to cheating and making a relationship last. He's stating, like, you just really got to think about stuff before you make those choices. Like, what's the point? If you're in a relationship and you're invested so much time, so much energy into that relationship, and you know the person that you're involved with and they know you, what sense does it really make for, to go over and look in another fence at somebody else? You know what I'm saying? And because at the end of the day, that person's got the same thing that your wife or your husband have. It may be new in the beginning, but it will get old too, and it's the whole new set of problems with, look, it's a whole set of problems just with the new person, but the same old problem. So he's like, to him, what sense does it make?
No,
like he said, it's a no for him. But also, with that being said, thinking logically and just making the choice to be in your relationship and making it work, love does play a part. You understand? Because some people feel like, what's love is dead, you understand, and all of that stuff. But love plays a big part of the choices that you make as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, like the fingers of love or the arms of love is the behavior in the, it's the behavior that you display Right, Pata? Don't you agree? Like, you know, like when you love somebody.
Why would you want to hurt the person? And you know, it wouldn't make sense. You understand? You love the love. Yes, I mean, and you show you love the person.
Right.
Why would you want to cause the person now to have problem when there was no problem because something going to look green, and after a while it will get dry up just like the green? Why, you know?
Right.
What sense that make to me is a no.
Yeah. He loved to say that. It's a no. Right. You know? Yeah. But, you know, you got to have discipline. To be able to think like this, you have to be mature and you have to have discipline. The thing is if you do go and say you go and you cheat or whatever the case may be, or you make that mistake. Let's say the first time it's a mistake. If you're doing it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, it's no longer a mistake. But say you go, you make that mistake and you do that. You know what I'm saying? That can be, it hurts, but it can be mended, right?
Yeah, but why put yourself through all
But
that?
why put yourself through it? Do you understand?
As you know, say, as a man, worse if you're older, if you're in your 50s, 60 and things like that, you know, it's not like you never have certain thing before. You've been there, because before you even get entangled or whatever, you know, so maybe you're out there a date and you know what, you know what it's all about, you know, and the result all about. Why then, you know, me married and then now start at the same foolishness? You know, whereas if you're a Christian again too, it will make sense.
Right. So see, my husband is stuck on the point of why make certain mistakes that you know is wrong.
You don't have to.
Why go and do it? You don't really have to make those mistakes. So he's basically saying, just think. You understand? You know, there's so much. We're gonna, you know, have people send in questions and stuff, because right now we're kind of like all over the place with it. But that's just that we just giving you a little peep. A little sample of what the video is going to look like when we do the whole relationship video. We giving y'all a peep into our mindset, how we think. You understand how, you know, him and I have lasted for 34 years. Yep. So, you know, we also, you know, we believe also in, you know, this not giving up so quick too, right, Pata?
Yeah.
We believe in, like, you know, let's say things do happen in relationships. We're not going to sit here and act like things don't happen. Things do happen. You understand? Mistakes will happen. And mistakes, we're not saying mistakes are not, we're not only talking sexually. There's a lot of, you know, a lot of mistakes that can happen in a relationship. Someone not being there for you emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Like, just not there. They're there as a shell of the body, but they're not really there, you know, spiritually, mentally, physically. It's like, so there's a lot of stuff that can happen in a relationship, but we also believe in not giving up so quick. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't believe that you should give in so quick either. You know, anything that's worthwhile having, it takes work. It takes a lot of work. So,
as a woman, we have to have in a relationship. You have to keep taking care of yourself, because you got to remember, these men, all of us have eyes.
Ooh. You have what?
We have eyes. You understand me? So make sure you put that down right there. You understand me? And take care of yourself and do what you need to do.
You hear that? Oh, so he just gave us women out there a tip. He said that men, he's speaking from a man's point of view. He said men have eyes, so do women. And he's saying, you know, for us women, you know, if you're in a relationship or, you know, or whatever, you're dating, whatever the case may be, he said take care of yourself, because taking care of yourself is very important. It's very important. That's why he don't mind when I do all this shopping. Right?
Yeah. The way you gotta do.
See that? Do what you gotta do. Guess what? He ain't gotta tell me that, because I'm gonna do it any old way. I'm gonna do it any old way. Anyway, yeah, take care of yourself. Make sure. Okay, when you say take care of yourself, what are you saying? Like, give us an insight on
fix yourself
what is up.
Yeah, so if you gotta do what you need to do, your hair, do your ear. You gotta fix your nail, fix your nail. Make it be a lifestyle. style because those everything these are what's going on in the world right now. Everybody fix and remember somebody look nice and you understand me and you understand regular, you're not putting yourself together. The person gonna lean him head and look. You understand me?
He gonna lean it, he gonna rotate his head and look. Okay.
And look, I said, look, that girl look nice, but not say to you, but that's what happened many times.
Right. So you're saying like if that's the woman's choice, like if they want to, because some women don't believe it. Some women like to be natural. But when you say take care of yourself, when you say fix yourself up, you're not saying like, oh, they gotta have nails or wigs or extend. You're just saying take time out to fix yourself
nice all the time.
Look nice. Like, and looking nice means like whatever your hairdo is, you make it look good.
Your clothes.
What about smelling good?
Yeah, that's number one.
Ooh, okay.
Gotta smell nice.
My husband, he really loves to buy perfumes and stuff. I know what my gift is going to be all the time.
You like perfume?
It's going to be perfume. Because he already knows I love the perfume. And money. What's my favorite gift? Money. So yeah, I agree with him 100%. You definitely have to, keep yourself, whatever that looks like for you, because all of us don't have the same beauty regimen. So we're not out here promoting no particular beauty regimen. It's like whatever it is. If you're a natural woman, you're still a queen, honey.
Yep.
If you're a woman who like your little nails and your wigs and all of that stuff, hey baby, you as a queen. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever it looks like for you. But I agree with him. It's the same thing with us women. We want to see our men fix up themselves too. Crispy. That's fried chicken. Not to smolder it and make it soft.
So what you making?
You make it crispy.
Sure.
No, you can use that. But the thing is, don't put the top on it. When you put the top on it, it kind of like smothers the chicken, and then it's not crispy. That's not fried chicken. That's what I don't think it is.
What's my brother? Oh, the fast. Get it.
Like when you bite a crispy chicken and it crunches, that's fried chicken. That's that fried chicken right there.
That's a Jamaican fried chicken.
What, the way you do it? I don't know. You make me smother it, so it's like you take away the fried.
I don't fried chicken.
Say it again?
With the fried chicken from food, we never cover the pot.
Yeah, so why do you start covering the pot? So when you do that ain't no fried. That's some smothered fried chicken. Now, take away the crunch. Yeah, mix it. This is breadcrumbs though. The breadcrumbs is not good because the breadcrumbs make the meatloaf soft. So that's why the breadcrumbs is not really good. We don't want to make the chicken soft. We want to make the chicken crunchy. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put that little cornmeal up in there. Because think about it, breadcrumbs. Well, why do we use? Yeah. Why do you think people use breadcrumbs in meatloaf? To make the meatloaf soft, give it that soft texture. Because if you don't put the breadcrumbs, you just have a big ball of meat. But when you put the breadcrumbs in it, give it like a loaf texture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, put that. Okay, so wait, hold up. You season up the chicken?
Yeah.
All right. So what you do now is because the flour now is gonna cover the chicken. Most of the seasoning is gonna get swallowed in the flour. You understand?
Yeah.
So because it's gonna get swallowed in the flour, you gotta add a little bit more seasoning in the flour too, or else your chicken is just gonna taste like.
That's why that food tastes so good.
Facts. A little bit inside of that, like that. Then you gonna take some of this and just put it like dead.
Oh.
And then wait a minute. Then you just add some pepper, because the pepper will give it a kick. Not, you don't want it over pepper, because pepper tastes nasty if it's over pepper. But you gotta put like just a little, you know, put a little kick to give it to a little kick. And then you know, then you going, because I don't know why you acting like you scared. You gotta, yeah, just mix it so it can get all covered. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, now look. Boom. Everything should be nice and covered.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just schooled them. I'm gonna take my chicken out. I'm gonna put it right inside. Did y'all do this? I got my bowl. Then put a little foil paper in the bowl. Then take the napkin and put the napkin just like that. Yep. And then I can just easily cover it over. That takes off, let the grease drain off the chicken. How y'all do y'all? How y'all do y'all? How y'all drain off that excess, make sure that excess oil is drained off? All right, so no prayer, Bronco? No nothing? You just gonna wake up, go straight to your bowl, and no prayer? You ain't even thank the Lord that you woke up this morning. You ain't even thanking for your food. Is this how we living? This is how we living, Bronco? You know in this house we should praise the Lord. Blanco. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Get up. He just gonna get up. No prayer, no nothing. Sir. Sir.
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm racing the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm tryna get these ends, build empires with my friends.